Hello my Aquarian friends, I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from August the 5th until August the 12th, 2018. I'm going to do a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age. Oh, it's just popped up for you guys. Nice, the Lovers, sign of Gemini. It can be a love relationship, business partnership, right? Okay, so I apologize for my regular viewers. I went on vacation, was going to try to do it, and it turned into Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, so, but, I'm back now, you know, so we'll keep it rolling, Rick, you know, alright, you guys have, the last eclipse that will be in your 7th house for the, next 19 years, that will be bringing something in, right, so, absolutely love relationship, business partnership, right. And, you have Venus tomorrow on the 6th, moving into your 9th house. So, you know, good for travel, things like that, but be careful, because it's buyer beware. You could spend money on travel that, you know, you're not ready to spend, things like that. Changing goals to, like, more extravagant things. But, Venus is going into shadow period next month. So anything you do, you probably want to do it soon with that. Okay. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords in the reverse, so having clarity on this issue. Very nice. Because Two of Swords in the upright is being blindsided. Two of Swords in the reverse is seeing clearly. Okay, so then you have the King of Swords, so this could be you as an Aquarius male. You'll be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The Lover's card is the sign of Gemini. And we have the Libra card, too. We have the Justice card in the recent past. But the King of Swords is in the foundation. So, and although that is the past, it's affecting you today. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Swords that's crowning you. So this is the Sun in Gemini, too. It's also a betrayal, you know. It's an end through betrayal. You can be dealing with that now. Alright, so the next step is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, not getting your wishes to the fullest, right? Not getting them. And it may have to do with this betrayal that you're dealing with now. I mean, look at the dude in the card. You know, he's got his hands cut off. He's all stabbed up. You know, so that is the Sun in Gemini, and you could be dealing with a betrayal from a Sun in Gemini, right? From a couple, even. So, let's check it out. We have here the Santa Muerta Tarot, right? And where this has to do, like, in your partnership house, right? It's the closest partnerships that you have, your business partners, your, you know, your marriage partners, things like that. Let's check it out. Alright, so what you're seeing clearly is this relationship, right? So, somebody was betrayed. Whether it was you, whether it was them, you know. It looks like, you know, there may have been a third party at some point, you know, and you're still having to deal with this. Alright, so with the King of Swords, you have the Moon in reverse, right? So, this person could have been brought about by the eclipses. This is also, like, hiding things, trying to be deceptive. We have Gemini and Libra here, so. And then with the Justice card, sign of Libra, there's some kind of emotional walking away, you know? Walking away from, because you thought it was right. I want to say, because, you know, it can be this, like, justice, like, I need justice for myself. I have to walk away. Okay, so this end, it brought about an end to fighting, right? So an end to fighting, an end to fighting within yourself, too, because we have the Mars retrograde in your sign. So that, especially for all fixed signs, the last eclipse was really hard. For you guys, and most of you would probably have fallen in your 12th house of, like, hidden enemies and things like that, and this is, it's kind of talking about that stuff, you know? But with the 7th house stuff, Alright, so not getting your wishes, and then you have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it's a real, like, emotional outpouring. It's, yes, it could be a rescinded offer of love. It can be not getting a new beginning in love when you wanted it, right? And then you have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, for some of y'all, it's a breakup, you know, at least being really close to somebody who is broken up. This brings about a new beginning. Because you have the Fool, or you could be dealing with the sign of Aries. So let's check it out in the back here. Alright, so with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, so this could be a younger to you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, right? There's a win, you know? So it could be actually somebody feeling like they've won the affections of this person. But this person is like feeling down, you know? They're not feeling right. They could be an earth sign that's even older to you, that's acting like a child. Or like, haha, I won. You know what I mean? But there's like a serious feeling of somebody was betrayed here. You know, somebody's not getting their wishes met. Somebody had to walk away prior to this. And it's a little bit heavy, you know, and these are like your one-to-one closest personal people, you know. But after this eclipse, it won't happen again for 19 years. This go-about. And with Uranus in your 4th house, that's going retrograde on the 7th, you're gonna stop getting slapped with all this weirdness, right? So be like, I wash my hands of this weirdness, and then it goes within, right? So it's it will be more introspective. It will be more about like inner change. It will be more about inner liberation from things, and even like psychic matters, astrology, stuff like that. Be looking into things like that. But it's around the home, you know, so you might have had some real changes going on with your home. And it's going to move back into Aries shortly too. So it'll be a lot easier soon, my Aquarians. Okay, so for my single Aquarian friends, express your love through gifts. Voila. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And I mean, this can even be like, you know, someone in your family that you care about a lot, you know, and you're like, hey, you know, my 4-year-old niece, here's a teddy bear, or something, right? But let's check it out. I have here the Tarot in Wonderland, my Aquarian friends. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. And if you haven't had the chance to, you can just do so down below. Appreciate that as well. But really, just thanks for watching, people. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the 7 of Cups. This can be having many decisions that need to be made. It can also be, you know, drinking or drug use. Doesn't matter if it's pot, it's still drug use. Okay. Alright, and then you have the High Priestess reversed right now. So yes, it is the Virgo Pisces axis. It is, you know, not moving forward with your intuition, and it's also about, you know, things that are hidden, deceptive things like that. And that, you know, if it is in your 12th house that you had that last eclipse with Mars retrograde, you're dealing with some stuff like in your head. You know what I mean? Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles again in the reverse. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person. It's also being blocked from a new job, a new like learning experience, right? Like college or something like that. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So how did we get here? You know, there wasn't enough give or take on somebody else's part, right? So you could be really looking into, like, wanting to be with someone, but you can't be with them at the moment. And you're not really using your intuition to move forward, you know? So let's see what's going on here. We'll do your tarot, my Aquarian singles, my water bearers. Okay, so you know, there was some kind of release from your head, you know, and that could be the drinking or drugs or whatever, because the Eight of Swords is a release, right? And then the High Priestess in reverse, you got the Four of Cups in the reverse. So it's not like sitting around and waiting for an offer to come through. It's like, for some reason, I feel like it's like trying to push it through, right? Not sitting around and waiting. But you need to listen to your, like, inner self. And follow your guide, man. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Moon in the reverse once again. So that, yeah, there's some deceptive business here with the Moon in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. These two things here, somebody is fibbing, you know, somebody's lying. There's something that's being hidden, you know. And then how did we get here? Like, trying to emotionally heal from something that was painful, right? And you know, not having the right give and take situation. So just be careful of this stuff. Be mindful. The eclipse is the new moon, as you know, you may know. And new moons are all about setting intention, you know. So if you're trying to get rid of something from the past, you know, something that bothers you or whatever, just, you know, take a salt bath, set your intentions, write it down, you know. And I do that before it hits, you know. Alright, so for my Aquarian couples, let's check it out. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all the things that life has to offer. I can speak. I swear. Mercury retrograde. Such a beautiful card. And it reminds me of the Six of Swords. It reminds me of moving forward onto calmer waters, right? So, and it's it's really just, you know, having the self-worth that you need to move forward, and that's what the advice is. And usually, you know, you're not applying that, is why the advice is there. Or if you are doing so, you're not doing it enough, you know? Okay, so Tarot in Wonderland, once again, for my Aquarian friends, my Aquarian couples. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So new beginning in practical matters, in finance, in life, right? Substantial things that you could see, touch, feel, right? Then we have the Eight of Swords once again. So, you know, coming out of being trapped in your head, right? Could be coming out of prisons, hospitals, things like that too. So, and 12th house is that's what that is, and it's getting rid of that energy, you know. And then we have the Chariot in the near future. So the Chariot is in the reverse. So yes, you'll be dealing with the sign of Cancer, right? You could have that in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising. And if you do, then you feel messed up about the situation. If you don't, and you're not dealing with a Cancer, you could be dealing with problems even with your car, you know, trying to move forward with your other, and you can't, right? So yeah, so we're dealing with people. Don't worry, there's no shame here. No judgment. But, so we have the Six of Pentacles once again. How we got here, and it's in the reverse once again. So, you know, not enough give and take. Give and take of time, give and take of money, give and take of emotion, right? Okay, so let's grab the Wheel of the Year. See what's up for my Aquarian couples. I think that, because, you know, your ruler is Uranus. It is. Yeah. But, so, your ruler is Uranus, and with that going retrograde, you know, a lot of Aquarians, they bounce around a lot, and, like, have to, you know, things are constantly changing. They're constantly changing their mind, shit like that. And, it's just something they have to deal with, but when it goes retrograde, it's better for you guys. You know, especially in the house of home, right? Okay, so with this, this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning and practicality, right? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is beautiful. So it's like not being foggy, you know. not being drunk, not being, you know, whatever. But having clear sight to see this new beginning. Right? Okay, so with this release, right? This could even be somebody taking off. With this release, you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So it brought about, you know, it can even be like an argument that you just released yourself from, you know? It brought about reciprocity. It brought about this, you know, this give and take. It took it back, right? And then with the Chariot here, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy, right? And this person isn't moving forward. If you have that in your chart, you know, you're not wanting to move forward. Let's check it out again. Alright, then you have the High Priestess. So this person is using their intuition and not moving forward on an issue, you know? And then in the past, you know, there could have been some shady behavior. Like, check it out. It's like a third-party situation, especially in a relationship reading. It can be just shady behavior in general, you know? But it's trying to move forward from this, trying to navigate this, and I almost get the feeling, like, with the Chariot card in the reverse and this Queen of Pentacles, I almost get the feeling that, like, it's a stall on moving forward. You know? It's not a no, we're not moving forward. It's a stall, you know? To see what's going on, to keep this feeling of reciprocity and this feeling of release up, right? Okay, so if you like that, my Aquarian friends, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check me out below. Alright, take care.